This is chaos! The stocks are down! I'll handle it.
Oh, this is bad, guys.
Stocks never go up again.
I'd rather be home in bed.
Think there are any moose on TV? This is a worst day yet. Worry not, business folk. I'll have the market sorted in no man's time.
What's that mean? I don't know. Sounds cool, though.
We can't take the suspense. It just keeps going down.
I knew I should have taken that loan at the bank. I don't think it's working. This guy's overrated.
Guys, look, it stopped. Oh, wait, it's going back up. The stocks are up. They're up.
No way.
The stocks are higher than they've ever been before. Well done, Mr. Businessman. You need not thank me. After all, I merely do that which a businessman was meant to do. Now I must be off. I've other heroic tasks to perform throughout the building. Wow. That guy sure is a guy. Good day, public servant.
Good day there.
Good day. Keeping it clean. Good to hear.
You've had a very productive day, haven't you, Mr. Businessman? What will you do now?
Now, I'm going home. My name is Rick Businessman, heir to the throne of my father's empire. But then, if that's who I am, who are you? Ha! Merely a jest. I know who you are. You're me. And it is to that reason that you also know. Why, today of all days, I travel to the doctor. For after claiming the results of my monthly checkup, I will be able to resume the work as a prideful man of the business. To claim the results in person is the way it must be done. Therefore, it is to the hospital that I go.
Mr. Businessman? It's never easy to tell this to a patient. But I'm afraid your scans have revealed signs of cancer. Now I know that can be a frightening thought, but everything will be fine. Please head to room C down that hall over there. The doctor will explain everything you need to know. You will be a patient of our cancer specialist. You'd better be grateful.
Cancer? How preposterous. That can't be right. Someone like me could never get cancer. I have money. Money is not cancer-prone. There must be some mistake. Definitely a mistake. There's no other possibility. I'll teach that doctor a thing or two. mistake. Indeed. But if the scans indicate that I've got cancer, then what could they have possibly mistaken for such a disease?
I am the Great Cancer Sam. I'll be the doctor in charge of your cancer treatment today. Now, I know what you're thinking, but cancer is not the end. It is, in fact, the beginning.
Of course.
22 years I've
The answer was right before my eyes this whole time.
the treatment that will treat
What
all
could
the
possibly be mistaken for cancer in a
time
medical
with every
scan?
patient. Some of
Why,
patients
the only
will be
natural explanation could be recently developed superpowers.
They
I
always
cannot
do.
believe such a detail would slip my attention.
Cancer doctor all these years. A perfect record.
Look at that smug
Patients actually
doctor.
do die.
He's known all along, and it's his plan to remove my superpowers by force. Well, I won't have it. As long as this cancer remains within me, I shall fight for freedom and justice, as I was always destined to do. These doctors will never
You
win.
should just follow me over here to this oversized machine.
Punch!
How dare you punch the Great Cancer Sam? This calls for backup. Stephanie Cope!
Okay, Mr. Businessman, put your hands up. I knew you were trouble from the moment you first stepped in here, but I never dreamed you'd go this far.
The patient has turned difficult. Restrain him!
Don't resist, and we'll try to make things painless for you.
I think not.
He's got my rope.
Ha! I've got her rope.
The patient is getting away. After him. Do not let him get to the window.
You there! Child! What brings you to the beach this fine afternoon?
I'm running away from home because
Ah! An outcast, are we? I suppose I would consider myself something of an outcast as well. For those with cancer-given superpowers are incomprehensible to the everyman.
cancer superpowers.
So you've uncovered my secret. Yes, it's true. Though the doctors claim me to be gravely ill, I'll not fall for such blatant deception. My cancer is the cancer of the gods, a power that only an intellectual such as I could discern. You're a crafty one. What did you say your name was?
My name is Nicholas Dunderson, but everyone just calls me Dunderhead.
Well then, I propose the two of us join forces in an alliance. Together, one town at a time, we shall rid the world of any and all injustice anywhere and everywhere it might be found. Dunderboy, was it? This is going to be one journey for the history books. Villains both big and small shall soon cower in fear before the might of Cancer Man.
Seems legit. I guess Dunderboy sounds better than Dunderhead.
In that case, we be off to new adventures, to new heights. We...
I have a mount.
Mayhap yonder critter could serve as a suitable mount upon which to ride.
Perfect. But I think it's a little too small.
Not a problem, for my cancer shall solve every situation. Watch and learn, Dunderboy.
think I'll name him Boosturgeon.
And there you have it. This is true genius at work. And thus, the first of our many journeys came to a close. The first, but it shan't be the last. Though the sun may rest this eve, Cancer does not. Nor will it stop until it has eradicated every bit of evil this world has ever known.
It's lunchtime, Mr. Donut. That bench wasn't there yesterday.
Hello, my skinny dude. Care for a donut? A donut? I find that offensive. You're much too fat, man. You need to eat a carrot. But it was jelly-filled, dude. But all those vitamins. That was my last donut. How could you do this to me? What kind of monster wastes a carrot? Carrots are dumb. If you don't like donuts, you're not human. Oh yeah? If you don't like carrots, you're not human. Donuts are life. Carrots are life. No, carrots are death. Donuts are literally death. Oh yeah? Well, donuts are tasty. No, carrots are tasty. Have you ever even eaten one? I bet you've never eaten a donut either. Why would I want to? Because tasty. Because not. Don't you walk away from me. You haven't come around to my way of thinking yet. I've decided this is my house now. then it's my house too. So, what now? Well, we're not gonna eat donuts, that's for sure. And we're not gonna eat carrots. So it's decided then. Wait a minute, no it's not. We just decided what we're not gonna do. Let's go surfing. At night, I'd rather play video games anyway. Video games are for losers. Ooh. This house has a Grandma Gear. What? Grandma Gear, the new game console. I bet they call it Grandma Gear because only Grandma plays it. You insult donuts and Grandma games? Fight me IRL. What's happening? Huh? What do we do? What do we do? Emergency! Emergency! This man is leaking jelly.
Huh? Who's there? If you haven't got some information on my missing pigs, then I don't want you wasting my time. I just had my beaten stick crafted by an expert.
Send help! Send help!
Help? I, Grandma Watchkey, don't need help beating these pigs. I need someone to find them. They're supposed to be my dinner on Friday.
What do I do? The jelly is everywhere.
Jelly? I'd never eat jelly with pork. Who told you that? I think these stupid pigs stole my firewood. They ain't getting away without a beating.
I need to stop the jelly from leaking.
Leak? I just had my roof patched up yesterday.
Patched up? That's it? Is it over? I hate lettuce. What? No comeback? Do you hate lettuce too? Man, you're a donut. I'm a donut?
Yes!
I always wanted to be a donut. Wait a minute, that doesn't even make sense. You'd think I would remember being a donut. Wouldn't you? I don't know. Hey, but wait. If I'm a donut, and I like donuts, does that mean that since you like carrots, does that mean you're a carrot? A carrot? Well, I am skinny. Man, that's pretty sweet. And on that note, I'm hungry from all that jelly loss. Let's go get a snack, skinny dude. Sounds good, fat man. Grandma Watchkey. Hey, I think whoever I talked to on the phone was the developer of the Grandma Gear. What? No way. Well, she said she was Grandma. Hey, I told you it's not a console for grandmas. Oh. Dude, get back here.